Unmute my mic first. All right, y'all, we are back again for part 2 of our Trails of Cold Steel 2 playthrough here over on YouTube. Let me take care of a few settings real quick before we get started, and then we will go ahead and dive into the game. That's set up. We'll leave that up just in case I need to mess with the camera at any point during the stream. Y'all, welcome. Great first response to the first playthrough or first video that I did here yesterday. Looking forward to streaming more of this game and getting through it some more. We left things at a pretty it was very surprising. It was a very good opening to the game. In case, you know, if you haven't seen that stream from yesterday, go back and watch it. It's in the VODs. You can go check it out here on the channel. It did get a little weird at one point, but I won't spoil that for anybody that's curious to check that out and see what that is all about. What we're going to do today is we're going to pick back up where we left off yesterday. We're hunting down a magic knight that showed up at the beginning of Trails of Cold Steel 2, trying to hunt down Rean, who is now the Ashen Awakener. So there's going to be some mystical stuff at play, some chosen one stuff at play here, but we're gonna see what's going on. So without further ado, a few things I do want to highlight one more time is on the chat for this stream. I am going to have it enabled for you know, 1 second here. Well, it's going to be subscribers only, so you have to be subscribed to the channel to interact in chat. I am going to modify it to where you do have to be a subscriber of the channel for at least, well, a good bit, mainly because I don't want people coming in and spoiling this game or future games. I got tipped off yesterday that I guess some people are mad at Falcom, and so they're going around and spoiling they're spoiling the upcoming Trails into Reverie. So with chat, you have to be subscribed to the channel for at least 2 days. Yesterday I had it set for you have to be a subscriber of the channel for a week, but that might be a bit too extraneous, just because I'm seeing some people subscribing to the channel over the last couple days, and so hopefully that will allow some of the new subscribers to interact with chat. But if you do, if you do spoil the game, or if you do kind of like giving story spoilers, I will ban you from the channel. So don't be that guy, girl. Don't be that person. Okay, don't be that person. So like I said, we are going to pick back up where we left off from yesterday. I think I've solved all the audio issues in terms of balancing and things of that nature, so we're going to get into it as well. But without further ado, let's get back into the game here. Let's pick back up where we left off. I did change my camera as well for a few reasons. One, I just thought the wide angle was a little weird looking back at the VOD, and this allows you to kind of see my reactions a little bit better as I get into the game itself. I wonder if I need to move this camera at all. Oh, we'll put it there. We'll put it there. We'll put it there. Let me check the audio. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll be okay. Y'all, good morning. Welcome to the stream. We are going to get back starting into the game, picking up right where we left off. And let's get the save loaded up. JM and Shay, good morning. Bird's the word. Bird is the word. All right. Let's get into it here. Leonidas, hey man, I'm right behind you in my Trails journey currently at Cold Steel 1, dropping a like and a message for the algorithm, but I unfortunately can't stay because I don't want to spoil it for me. Leonidas, no worries, man. Appreciate you stopping by, appreciating the like. Thankfully, none of this is really going to spoil much for you at the moment, but man, keep playing. Keep playing. Trust me, the ending of Cold Steel 1, ooh, that's all I'm going to say. You're going to have fun, but thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of Cold Steel 1. All right, let's get back into it. Again, in case you missed out from yesterday and you are unfamiliar with some of the things I've got going on with my game, I am playing this on PlayStation because I pre-ordered Trails into Reverie on, oh my goodness. Pre-ordered Trails into Reverie on PlayStation. Got the deluxe edition so I can get the art book and all that fun stuff. And yeah. And so we are playing on easy mode because I want to try and be able to play Trails into Reverie by the time that comes out. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So I am playing the game on easy. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
That sounded close.
Let's get yourselves ready.
All right. Okay, I'll stay for a minute. Oh no, Leonidas, at this point, well, it might be good for you to duck out. The screen that I was on, I guess I should have been more clear. The screen I was on was referencing wasn't anything spoiler related. But yeah, just I don't know. You might be okay. Some of the other people in chat have played these games more than I have, so they might be able to guide you better. But yeah. But again, appreciate you stopping by, dropping a like, all that stuff, and all that jazz. I also appreciate just everyone who went back and watched yesterday's stream, if they maybe missed it. Just greatly appreciate just all the support. It's really cool.
My turn.
Let me check something real quick. Yeah, I think we got the audio stuff sorted out.
Ready to go.
And again, as I stated yesterday, I don't really run from fights in these games in any JRPG, so I will likely be fighting just about anything and everything I see. Also because I don't really want to miss out on any chests either, so that's what we will be doing. But again, thank you all for tuning in this morning. Let me know how your morning is going, all that jazz.
Here I
let's
go.
kind of hang out a little bit this morning.
There. Ha!
Say you're better off not watching, yeah. I just have a feeling as we kind of progress, it might get a little, yeah. Someone had
Here you go.
sent me a message on Discord. And I wasn't aware that Falcom had like streaming guidelines.
Too slow.
And so one of the things that they asked on there, thankfully it's pretty generous, so it's not restrictive at all. But they did mention they would appreciate people putting like spoilers somewhere in
That's that.
there. Just if you're streaming it and you come
checks.
across
I
a
wonder what's
story
inside.
piece, they would just appreciate kind of letting people know. It's funny at how, what are these flowers for? I'm seeing those randomly. It's better than what Atlas's streaming is, where Atlas doesn't want you streaming any other Persona games, basically. That's the impression that I got. Alright, let me see here. Can I mess with... Okay, I can do that. Let's give her Tear. We'll give him Poison. But... yeah, no, Falcom's streaming guidelines, I gotta say, I like them. I like them. I don't mind putting spoiler stuff in here. It makes sense, considering these games and kind of just how they are. They're very story heavy, and so I don't mind it. I don't mind their streaming guidelines. I can definitely adhere to those. Atlas is definitely something. Yes, love their games. Don't like their streaming policies. Still remember when Persona 5 came out. Oh, hang on one second here. This is it. Monument that caused all the trouble you brought up before, right? Even now I can sense some spiritual power. As far as I can tell, everything here is in order. I don't see anything abnormal going on. It caused me a lot of trouble back when I was a kid, too. I'm so curious about Rean and kind of what's going on with him. So I'm cursed by this spot, aren't I? Rean, don't be silly. Here we go. Battle time. Here it comes. Here he is. Seems taller than before. I could be perfectly fine for falling off a dang cliff. Ancient legends mentioned that they had the power to regenerate, but I didn't think it held that much merit. But to stop it from reaching Ymir, don't do anything that'll put yourself in unnecessary danger, at least. I won't. Right, let's give it our best shot. I don't know, he seems bigger than what he was yesterday.
Stay sharp, guys.
He's so tall. Dude, he was not this tall yesterday. What? Series of slashes that resemble petals? Yeah, let's hit him with everything we've got.
Assume your stance.
Audio drama, I should have went and looked that up.
Fragrant garden!
Okay, so Rean, you're gonna go back on delay duty.
Now's our
There we
chance.
go. Hit it with assist.
Sure thing.
Perfect. Uses spheres of compressed wind and drops. That sounds cool. Oh, hi, Logan. I was just thinking you might need help washing your back. What's up, Dakota?
Time to stop holding back.
Hey, man, if you wouldn't mind, I'd appreciate it.
This is gonna hurt. Rebellion storm.
That's cool. Hey, Toval's got a super cool S-Craft. But Dakota, good morning, man. Okay.
I can do this.
Dude can just heal himself. That's great. Did we... Let me check this. So he can be unbalanced. He's not... He's immune to just about everything. Alright, well... Let's, might be able to unbalance him with just an attack.
Here I
Or
go.
not. There we go. Let's do another one.
I'll back you up.
Ready to go.
Oval, what do you got, man? None of these are really gonna do anything. We could try and seal him, but I don't think it's gonna work on this boss. Grand crack. Oval looks like he has that magic touch when it comes to backwashing. Robot Man is probably just as offended when you and your team heal. Well, it's okay when I do it. It's not okay when he does it.
Let's move.
But yes, Toval does appear to have the magic touch.
Now. Come on, Elise.
Alright, let's rush in.
Right.
Okay, doesn't really have a weakness to any of that stuff. Okay, this will delay him.
Here you go.
Okay, there we go.
I'm up.
Toval almost looks like a wizard when he points his baton out and sends lightning. Blind, seal.
Activate. Here I go.
Dude calls down a big green tornado and backwashing sister just pokes him in the shins with her rapier. Maybe just let Tornado Guy handle this. Maybe, maybe. Okay. I really need to start laying the hurt down on this guy. There you go.
Got you. Ready to go.
Oh, well, let's get you to do your S-Craft.
My turn.
This two, it's an impede and delay, okay.
There. Ready to go.
Do an S-Craft.
Stop holding back. This is gonna hurt. Rebellion storm.
There we go.
Please allow me.
Nice chunk of health gone.
There.
Let's move. Ha!
Okay. Very rude.
Here I go. Sit. Ready to go.
Alright, let's get you back on
Activate.
casting.
Please allow me.
You get a free cast. Let's do Luminous Ray.
Here you go. My
Alright,
turn.
Rean, let's get him with the Arc Slash. And he's done.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Good deal. And at least leveled up.
Every little improvement counts.
He's still... What? What? Skynet has really cracked the code with giant self-repairing sword Terminator. Dude, you are not kidding. Grow more arms? You can't be serious. Think he's ready? Ready enough, but he won't be able to fight for very long. We calling in the big guns now. Let's go.
Heed my call.
Bring him in, dude.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Let's go, dude. Yes. Man, we're early in the game when we already get to use Valimar. Dude, this is so sick.
What's that sound?
Am I seeing things?
Oh, y'all about to find out. My boy. Yeah, he doesn't have a weapon though, does he? Trained in your power of friendship by Count Dooku. What?
Yeah, he's recovered enough to fend off this guy at least.
Nice.
Try and actually win this time, got it?
Not a problem. I'm counting on you, Valimar. Our target's the Magic Knight right in front of us.
Acknowledged. However, operational time is limited to a maximum of 300 seconds.
That's not very long.
Is advised.
Kind of like Evangelion, how you can only use the EVA units when they're not
this
plugged
is the
in for
Ashen
like,
Knight?
what is it, 5 or 10 minutes?
I heard about it fighting against the Alliance forces trying to take over Trista, but wow, this is something else.
Are you really moving that, Rean?
Elise, Tomba, I'll take care of this. Stay back.
Roger that. Come on, Missy. We're gonna be in danger if we stay here.
All right.
I'll have to rely on the unarmed form this time too, but that's fine by me. Okay, here goes.
All right. You ready?
Let's go, dude. 3 areas can be targeted in Divine Knight battle: the head, body, and arms. Each part has a separate unbalanced efficiency value, with more stars indicating a higher chance to unbalance an enemy. Unbalancing allows you to execute a follow-up attack, which will gain you 1 bravery point. Okay, so this is basically like the end of Cold Steel 1. Alright. So we don't know kind of what they are at the moment. Let's attack his torso. Nope, that's not it. So let's try the arms next. Okay, so it's got to be the head. There it is.
It's working. Keep it up.
Alright, you got a new pose. Let's go for the arms this time. Yeah, he's going down.
Just a little more.
Go for the arms one more time.
Let's go.
Follow up. He's done. That's right. That's right. He's gone.
He
So cool.
did it.
So cool. Like how General Grievous just stands there and waits for the Gundam to show up. Oh, oh, you're talking about the Magic Knight being Grievous. Oh, that's funny.
Goodness.
Bro, let's go, dude. Getting to use Valimar in the prologue, you love to see it.
I think he's used up every last bit of the mana he recovered.
That was a close one.
You didn't have a weapon, and yet you still came out on top, Rean. Not half bad. Not that it means you're ready to take on the Azure Awakener. That's a ways away.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Combat efficiency demonstrated a 5% increase over the previous battle. I look forward to observing further improvement in the future.
Sure. I hope I don't let you down. I barely know a thing about you. But even then, it's clear as day that you're far more reliable than I'll ever be. Well, it doesn't matter how it happened. The fact is, we're now fighting alongside one another as both allies and friends. So don't worry. I'll do everything I can to become strong enough to draw out your full power. Strong enough to even win against Crow.
I shall await that day.
Dude, I love this game. Just the whole...
Rean!
Valimar's so cool. Yo, Dr. Level Up, what did you think of that Cold Steel 1 ending? Mind-blowing. It's like Halo 2. Was not expecting it. The fact that it ends the way it does, I'm like, dude, I just got Halo 2'd. And I finished it on like Saturday night, and I'm like, how am I not supposed to start up Cold Steel 2 immediately? Waiting until Monday to play this it felt like a long wait.
Hey there. You did great, champ.
Thanks. You didn't get hurt at all, did you, Elise?
I'm fine. I'm more concerned about you. Are you feeling all right? I'd heard about what happened the last time you fought inside that thing.
I'm a little tired, but that's all. I probably wouldn't have gotten off so easily if things were anywhere close to being like last time, honestly.
As I've said once before, all damage taken by a Divine Knight is passed on to its Awakener, so take that as extra motivation to continue getting better at piloting him.
Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't you? Well, I'd have to improve my piloting skills to get things done anyway. I've got every intention of getting better.
You're sounding a lot more sure of yourself now.
Does that mean you're feeling better?
Yeah, never better. If I want to reunite with the others, I need to keep moving forward. Sorry. I've got a feeling I'm just gonna be causing you a lot more grief in the future.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm plenty used to it. And besides, I'd like nothing more than for you to be reunited with your classmates.
Well,
Thanks, Elise.
I'm not gonna say what came to my mind.
You can be such a troublemaker.
Sounds like things are all wrapped up here.
I'll just let chat come up with stuff. This is only the prologue. We've already had a 5-hour talking about our feelings in the bath scene, and the game hasn't even started yet. Bro, we've only been playing for like 3 hours. 2 hours? I don't know. Feel for the people who actually had to wait for the next game to be localized, dude. Again, I'm so glad I waited so long to play these games, because now I can just play them in a row, and I don't gotta wait.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Because if I had played Cold Steel 1 and Cold Steel 2 wasn't out, I would have lost my mind.
That can't be.
Oh, not now.
Is that Clotilde? Yep, there's a bird. Rianos.
It's the bird I saw in the Capitol.
Hello there, darling. Miss me?
No.
It's so lovely to see you again, Rean.
Is that bird talking?
After Celine, a bird shouldn't be any more surprising, but still. You've got some nerve showing yourself, Vita. Although not enough nerve to show up in person, apparently. So what does Ouroboros' oh-so-amazing second Anguis, the Azure Abyss herself, want with us?
That still blows my mind that she's part of Ouroboros.
What's an Anguis?
One of Ouroboros' top brass.
It's nice to see you again too, Celine. And while I know of them, I can't say I recall ever being formally introduced to Rean's adorable sister or that handsome bracer with you. I'm sorry that our first meeting had to be through my familiar.
Huh?
Misty. No. I suppose I should call you Vita now. How did you know we were here?
We've been trying to find the whereabouts of the Ashen Knight for quite a while, you see. We've been searching for the past month since the Civil War began without any luck. But then we sensed an active magic knight in this area, and that was what finally led us to you.
I wasn't expecting our location to be discovered this quickly.
I got to see your battle with Crow too, incidentally. For it being the first time you've ever piloted a knight, you did rather well. If we're being objective, though, it was more akin to a tiger swatting away at a cub.
That's rude.
What are Crow
That's so
and
rude.
the Azure Knight doing now anyway? And what happened to everyone at the Academy?
I'm sure they're fine, Rean.
Crow's been keeping himself very, very busy. The Noble Alliance forces see him as their little joker. They call him the Azure Chevalier now. I'm afraid I don't know anything about your classmates, though. Emma's in hiding now, too. Still, if you want to know that badly...
That didn't sound good.
That sounded like gunfire.
Uh-oh. I wasn't expecting them to arrive so
Oh my
soon.
goodness.
It sounds like the Jaegers hired by Duke Alberea are here.
That's Eustace's
I'm
dad.
guessing it's only a matter of time now before Princess Alphen is taken into their custody.
Jaegers? In Ymir?
Her Highness?
Damn it.
I can assure you that I have nothing to do with what's happening over there. I think you're going to want to hurry, though. Perhaps if you run fast enough, you might be able to get back in time.
Y'all, the opening to this game is... This is what I love about the second games in these arcs, is they're just... It's like, okay, hey, we got all the introduction stuff out of the way, let's just rip the brakes out of the train and just have it go full steam ahead. Oh, man. Let's go.
How dare she act like this is all some game?
Let it go, Celine. We've got to hurry.
Yeah, Her Highness and the rest of Ymir are in real danger if we don't get moving.
Alright, let me get caught up on chat real quick here. Felt like 5. That scene was really long, Dakota, for sure. For sure. Joshua and Estelle's sibling romance was nowhere near as awkward as it's going to be between Rean and Elise. Thanks for the heads up. Doc, crap, I'm so scared now. Ouroboros is such a complicated evil organization. Of course, the talking bird is also a waifu. The bird is Vita's familiar. Protecting yourself with magic. Is the cat being puppeteered by a witch too? I was gonna say, Doc says not exactly. Reformed Jedi, dude, what's up, man? How are you? Bird can talk too. It's cool with the Wicked Witch of the West using her as a holo projector. The bird is never seen talking. Yeah, because she's like talking through the familiar, right? It seems like Vita's bird isn't... I mean, it's sentient, but it's not sentient like what Celine is. Does that make sense? I think I'm making sense there.
Right.
Oh, we gotta go all the way back now. What's this over here? Oh. Ashen Knight is sleeping. Be back for you soon. Okay, so we're gonna leave him there. Is it this way we go back? I'm sure it'll tell me. Leads to the canyon, no time. Okay, so it's this way. We'll just enable turbo mode so we can get back there quicker. I'm gonna skip the fights here.
I wonder which Jaeger Corps we're dealing with here.
I really hope everyone's alright.
Let's just hurry.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip the fights here just because... I don't think the game is like timing me on getting back. But I want to get back pretty quick regardless. Thank goodness for turbo mode, man. Like the Noble Alliance doesn't even care about trying to keep up appearances anymore. That anguish that she has nothing to do with it, though. Sure, this kind of thing isn't really her style. If she were to abduct someone, trust me, she'd happily enjoy squeezing the life out of such a nasty spectacle to the very last drop. That's very mean. So it just goes to show that the Noble Alliance isn't quite as united as it looks. Still wild, dude. I thought she was just a singer and a radio DJ. That was as good a time as any to ask. Just who is Misty? I mean, Vita Clotilde, anyway. You know that Misty, the radio show host, and Clotilde, the opera singer, were both just acts. She's a member of the Hexen clan, too. Known as the Witch of the Abyss, and she vanished after breaking a taboo 7 years ago. Think of her as like a sister to Emma. And that bluebird who's usually with her, Grianos, is a familiar like me. So I was like, I'm lost. She's related to you and Emma. Essentially, yes. Emma's been trying to find Vita ever since she disappeared. She had to put that on hold when her duty required her to join the academy, but how could we have missed her when she was so close by that whole time? Missy spent a fair amount of time in Trista going to and from the radio station building. She's popular among the students too. And yet all that time, all those months, she never once realized her true identity. Something's off about that. Vita likely used some form of curse to keep us from finding out. Witches are capable of interfering with the laws of causality and the cognitive abilities of others. Probably made it so no information regarding her whereabouts would ever reach us. Wouldn't be the only linguist to know how to mess with people's cognitive abilities. That's all I need to know for now. Anyway, have you caught your breath? Keep going. I'm trying to think, who else?
I can hear more.
Why does this have to be happening?
They might just be warning shots. Try and stay calm.
Are we going to make it in time?
I mean, we got turbo mode on. We're gonna make it. Was it Weissman who messed with Joshua's head and put that stigma in him? Oh, crap. Dude.
Oh, heavens.
Your Highness, please hurry back inside the mansion and hide. Whatever may come to pass, we won't allow them to touch you.
But...
There you are.
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
We are the Northern Jaegers, and we've entered a contract with the Kreutzen province. By the order of its lord, Duke Alberea, we are here to take you into protective custody, Your Highness.
Why'd he say it like that? That's weird.
No. Auntie Lucia?
Out of the way, woman!
I ask you to leave this village at once. The Schwarzer family has historical connections with the Imperial family. So as long as I live, you will not lay a hand on Her Highness.
Dude, Rean's mom is a boss.
You got guts, if nothing else. But I'm not going to repeat myself.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. They're not gonna kill off Rean's mom, are they?
Our orders are that the lives of all other than Princess Alphen are of no consequence. Am I making myself clear?
Please don't!
Don't you dare lay a hand on them!
Let's go. Oh, here comes Papa Bear, dude.
Who are you?
Uncle Teo!
Darling.
I am the Baron of Ymir, Teo Schwarzer, and I will serve as your opponent. Begin!
Get him, dude. Ooh. Got him.
Not all talk, I see.
The art of swordsmanship has been passed down in the Schwarzer family for generations. I couldn't hope to compare to Master Kafai or Lord Osei, but I dedicate myself to honing my skills all the same.
Clearly you're not the type of noble who sits idly by and hires men to fight his battles for him.
But I wonder how much use your sword will have if we try this.
Dude, are you kidding me?
You cowards! Have you no shame?
All that matters to we Jaegers is fulfilling our contract by any means necessary.
This is so messed up.
Fail to cooperate, and you know what happens next.
No, 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 no.
It sounded like a machine gun.
There's fire!
Damn it. Looks like we're up against some pretty high-ranking Jaegers here.
Your Highness!
No, 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 no. No freaking way, dude!
Father? No!
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. He's going Super Saiyan.
Rean! No!
Oh, dude, Berserker Fury right here, man.
Rean?
Die.
No crap.
Whoa. He's a monster.
Rean! Rean, don't lose yourself to anger. That will only lead to a repeat of what happened 8 years ago.
Elise.
He's still breathing.
Oh,
Your father's
thank
alive,
goodness.
Rean. Hang in there. I'll do first aid right away.
Lady Schwarzer is just fine too.
Thank goodness, dude. I was like, this game cannot open with them killing off Rean's parents.
She was knocked unconscious, but I don't see any injuries. She's okay. Auntie Lucia, stay with us. Oh, thank goodness. Are you back to normal? Rean, speak to me. Are you all right?
Sorry, Elise. I lost control of myself again.
It's all right. It's all right. You came back to me in the end, and that's all that matters.
Elise, I'm sorry. I really am.
Bro, that was wild.
Auntie Lucia! Are you all right, Auntie Lucia?
Your Highness, you're unharmed.
Yes, I'm fine. And it's all because of you and your family. I can't even begin to thank you enough.
Your Highness, there's no need to cry. You have the face of an angel. Please don't spoil it with tears.
Messed up the snowman in the back.
Well, I'm glad she's in no mortal danger.
See, that's like even worse.
Toval, what about Father?
I've given him some first aid, but he was injured pretty severely.
No, 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 no.
We should get him to somewhere he can receive proper treatment as soon as possible.
No.
Don't kill off Rean's dad.
Honestly, some people have no patience.
Really? Now? What's she doing? Coming to gloat?
Vita, you...
What do you want with us this time?
I had some concerns about how things were over here, so I decided to come and have a look. Duke Alberea's really gone and done it this time. It's obvious that he really wants to get ahead of Duke Cayenne, but this isn't the most prudent way to do it.
You act like he's not one of your allies.
Now, there's no need to take your anger out on me. I can't undo what's already happened. But if it will help, I can at least clear up his mess for you.
What?
It's time to sleep, my children. Fall into a loving oblivion, cradled in your merciful mother's arms.
Like oblivion.
A lullaby?
No. This is...
You will descend the mountain as you are, and you will report to Duke Alberea that you found nothing out of the ordinary.
Yes, Mother. We will.
Oh my.
Bruh.
So this is what you witches are capable of, is it?
It's the least I could do after all the trouble you've been through. Duke Alberea is unlikely to doubt what they tell him, so this village shouldn't be targeted again for a while, although I'm guessing a gesture like this pales in comparison to what I would have to do to earn your forgiveness.
Misty, are you...
Don't be taken in by her sweet talk! She doesn't do things like this out of kindness!
She doesn't.
Targets in sight.
Whoa.
What?
That's rude.
Elise, Your Highness!
Is this like a Twitch streamer or something? She's got the cat ears.
Shit! Was she here the whole time?
Now that was silly of you, wasn't it? You should never take your eyes off the princess you're meant to be protecting. As far as knights go, I'm afraid you failed spectacularly in nearly every regard.
Please, let me go! Targets apprehended successfully. Targets identified as Objective 1 and Objective 2. Mission complete.
Who are you? And what do you want? And why does that thing you're on look just like Eric Getlum?
It really does. I take it you being with her means you're an enforcer or something?
I don't comprehend your question.
She's not with Ouroboros, actually. She's a behind-the-scenes helper of sorts who was donated to the Noble Alliance by an anonymous benefactor. Think of her as yet another ally of the Alliances, much like ourselves, Zephyr, and the Imperial Liberation Front.
Couldn't ask for a more terrifying lineup right there.
If you like, you can think of me as the Wicked Witch, while she's the Black Rabbit guiding my steps with every adorable hop.
Stop messing around! Lady Clotilde, please give the order to retreat. There is no need to remain here any longer.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Let's be going.
Okay, so we got some new players.
Rean! Rean! Rean!
Elise! Your Highness! Stop! Stop! Bring them back!
Our story is well underway. There will be many obstacles waiting for you. But struggle on and overcome them.
When you say obstacles, do you mean barriers that we have to overcome?
And I'm sure that, eventually, you'll reach the stage where the Azure Chevalier awaits.
You can hear Lloyd and Crossbell just getting triggered right now.
Don't let me down, Rean Schwarzer.
I won't let it end this way! Hang in there, you two! I'm coming for you! I promise!
Is that the end of the prologue? Nope, nope. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. That's a big ship. Noble Alliance Forces flagship aerial battleship Pantagruel? I don't even know if I pronounced that right. That thing is beastly looking. Looks kind of like the Courageous. Let me pause here and get caught up with chat here real quick. Alright, now I think that when all of these games released in Japan originally, none of them had turbo. Reverie was the first one that had turbo out of the box. Oh, for real? Dude, I couldn't imagine that. That's like, I don't know, turbo mode has become like a crucial tool in me playing these games. Crazy. Okay, it was Weissman, okay. Step away for 5 minutes and all heck breaks loose, yup. David says, I'm just jumping in. I'm going to need you to go back and stream the first game so I know what's going on. David, just wait for my review, man. Welcome to the stream, though. The Jaegers are screwed. More references to the audio drama. I'm encouraged to kill the parents. No, dude, don't kill off Rean's parents. It's killing all those bad guys is pointless since the parents survived. Punishment didn't fit the crime, dude. Just murdered a bunch of soldiers who were just doing their jobs. Still playing Mass Effect? Shay, get out of here. Stop it. We're not doing Mass Effect Andromeda. You crazy, crazy carrot. Necromancy. Which called it. I thought this was supposed to be about trains. Nope. Surprise. Jimmicus, what's up, man? Welcome. Welcome. There may be barriers somewhere along the way. If only they had some eagles or something. Yeah, I think it's the end of the prologue. Still not a train. Panagruel is a giant from a story. Also, hello. What's up, Seth? Kind of like the Courageous, just 100 times bigger. The Kuro games did not have turbo on PS4. They did not add it till the PS5 version. That's crazy. Carlene, welcome, by the way. It's past midnight here, so I need to head to bed soon. I at least want to drop by and say hi. Good night. Jimmicus, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Again, these streams do get saved as VODs, so if you miss any of this or you have to duck out, you can come back later and watch it. I update them with timestamps as well, so that way you know kind of like where certain things are. If you want to get to, if you've played these games, you want to get to a certain scene and you want to see my reaction, those are available over there as well.
Has something wondrous caught your eye?
All right, so we've got Rufus, Duke Cayenne, and Crow. Hold up.
Well, if it isn't Duke Cayenne and the Azure Chevalier.
What is Rufus doing with these two?
Marvelous, isn't it, Rufus? Does it not bring you joy to look down upon our land from such great heights? Especially when one considers our victory in the war that rages on it, all but in our grasp.
I'm so confused right now.
I'm afraid I have far too much on my mind at the moment to take in such pleasures. But the war is indeed raging on, just as you say. And with every day that passes, I worry more for the people of my father's province caught up in
it. So young, and yet you've already adopted such a delightful perspective. It's clear to me now why your father holds you in such high esteem. Had I a son like you, then I too would take notice of the achievements you've curried in the war thus far.
You flatter me, sir. Green though I may be, I intend to do all in my power to carry out your will as Supreme Commander of the Noble Alliance.
Huh.
Please, I am Supreme Commander, yes, but I wouldn't permit merely anyone to take the position of Chief of Staff. Rest assured, you have earned my favor. We are both equally burdened to guide this conflict to a swift conclusion, all for the good of the common people who suffer from it. If only they understood the lengths we go to for them. And on that note, I assume you've already decided on how we will be proceeding?
At present, 60% of the nation is under our control.
Oh, wow.
But on the other hand, the Imperial Army still has a full 50% of its military might remaining. The key to our victory lies in deciding how best to divide the remaining armored divisions between the East and West.
Excellent. Our alliance forces have you, as well as the Panzer Soldats. We have General Aurelia and Brigadier General Wallace, two of the finest soldiers the provincial armies have ever seen.
General Aurelia and Brigadier General Wallace. I'm trying to remember if I met those characters in the first game.
To say nothing of the Azure Diva and the countless other allies lending us their aid. Our victory is only a matter of time. Wouldn't you agree, Crow?
I wouldn't get too comfortable if I were you.
Bro.
Just so we're on the same page here, Divine Knights aren't omnipotent or anything. Ordine isn't going to be wiping fortresses like Gorelia off the map in an instant the way Crossbell's Ion did. They're not that mind-bogglingly powerful, sorry to say.
Come now, Crow. You're so modest. Well, no matter. We needn't concern ourselves with Crossbell for the present. Gileath Osborne has fallen. No longer will we be plagued by that detestable man and his foolish ideals. However, his loathsome legacy still lives on. This great nation has been filled with undesirable pollutants as a result of him and his followers. Our primary task shall be to wash away the filth and restore Erebonia to its rightful, glorious form. A land ruled by nobles.
As you wish.
I nearly forgot. Regarding the other Chevalier, I'm in the midst of pondering if there is a way to get him to join us. And being that you're such a close friend of his, your assistance may be required at some point.
Are they talking about Rean here?
Give it some thought, won't you?
Understood.
Man.
You don't think it'll be quite as easy as our friend the Duke does, do you? I can see it written all over your face.
Afraid not. The army isn't the only thing we need to worry about. Not with the RMP and the intelligence division at large. Then there's the fact we couldn't catch the Crimson Wings. Whatever other potential threats piling up on the side. Plus, you know, your brother's out there too. It's way too early to be getting cocky.
My brother is no less a son of the House of Alberea. I'm expecting him to show me the best he can muster, and I don't doubt he'll come at me with everything he's got. But ultimately... Unforeseen circumstances are exactly the reason we carry only the finest insurance. Are they not, dear ladies and gentlemen?
Man, so they've got Blue Blanc helping them out. And so I'm guessing these two guys here on the right are probably, because they mentioned something at the end of Cold Steel 1 that like they know Fee, so they might be Jaegers from Fee's old group.
You're so right.
Feels kind of overkill having all of us on the same side.
Still, this is how wars are fought.
Whatever, so long as we get to have our fun.
Burly man and tall man.
Just don't forget, we're not here for you. We won't be working together forever.
Oh, but the fireworks that will spark from our partnership will be ever so beautiful.
I gotta say, whoever voices Blue Blanc, they do such a good job. It makes me think of Adam West's Batman, like the Riddler. I think it's the Riddler. Just how eccentric he is. So on point.
Yeah. I guess I can help.
Dude's hair makes me think of cotton candy.
Point taken. I can't see anyone or anything out there having a chance against this group of monsters.
That's the idea. I leave the unseen side of this War of the Lions reenactment in your capable hands. You're up against the Ironbloods, the Crimson Wings, and the Horned Lions. With opponents like that, you needn't hold anything back. Go forth and enjoy your fill of battle.
Dude, this is a heck of a lineup. And that's the end of the prologue. Wow, dude. Again, this is what I love about the second games in these arcs is they rip the brakes out of the train and just go full steam ahead. Wild. Wild. Alright, let me get caught up on chat while we're going through this intro here. Almost never use turbo mode. That might be the reason why these games are 100 plus hours for me. Yeah, I do it when I get into combat. Like when I'm grinding out levels, I use turbo mode a lot. Kuro went back to not having it at launch because of how different the battle system was. You change up your stream layout, not the same border for your cam. Yeah, I got rid of the border and just made my camera bigger and more narrow. Because as I was looking back at the stream from yesterday, I didn't like how my camera looked, and I didn't like how much of the screen it took up. So I just got rid of the border, narrowed in the camera, because I guess that's the thing now. I'm seeing a lot of people do that. And so, yeah, I just changed it up. I feel like this gives more real estate to the game itself so people can see it. Haven't met Aurelia or Wallace yet. Okay, cool. Thought all the men were supposed to look like teenagers. Should have named him Baron Jalapeno. Jalapeno on a stick. Too many characters, not enough trains. Well, you see, David, in this game, the people are trains. They just look like humans. But they're all, inside, they're all cogs and gears and stuff. Patch Lady finna have major back problems, no doubt. Johnny Bravo's bros. Any weird hot spring scenes this stream? No, thankfully not, but the stream is still young. What's up, Tyson? Actually, low-key love Blue Blanc. Dude, Blue Blanc is really cool. I loved him in the Sky games. He's so eccentric. I love his character. And then end screen. There it is. Okay, that's the end of the prologue. We made it. More train references. There's no way Cotton Candy Hairman is languid. It would take hours to get his hairstyle like that each day, not to mention how frequently you'd have to reapply the dye. Rip the brakes out of Train. Yes. Cold Steel 1 is 10 years old this year, which is crazy. Bro. That's wild. That's wild. Oh, we got a trophy. Perfect. All right, let's save. We'll create a new save right here. And let's continue. The depths of Rean's back, complete. It's not the depths of despair, it's the depths of Rean's back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for Blue Blanc's quests. If there are side quests for him in this game. That's wild that Cold Steel 1 is 10 years old. All right.
The scars left on Ymir were fortunately much more shallow than anyone had anticipated. Partly thanks to the fact that the number of assailants was relatively small, there were no fatalities. And the next morning, everyone worked together to clean up the damages and restore the village to its original form.
It's crazy. Again, real quick, I do want to thank you all for hanging out this morning. If you're liking the stream so far, consider hitting the like button, maybe subscribing to the channel as well. We're going to be doing streams for this game as well as future Trails games.
However, my father was heavily wounded, and he had been in a deep sleep ever since. And while we knew his injuries weren't life-threatening, he would still need to be under careful watch for some time. Meanwhile,
oh, Rean, look at that jacket, dude. Very stylish.
You're set on leaving now, aren't you?
I am. I realized that with Dad unconscious, I should probably stay and protect Ymir in his place. Maybe you could even say that I've got a duty to do so as his son. But I've got something else that I need to do. And to me, that takes priority.
If that's your decision, Rean, then I've no intention of stopping you. Like I said when you and Elise first left here to attend Thor's and Saint Astraea, it's a mother's duty to watch over her children and wish them well as they fly the nest.
Mom.
I'll be sure to watch over your father and this village in your absence. Do all that you can to bring Princess Alphen and Elise back safely.
Will do.
Toval, Celine, please, take care of him.
You can count on me. On my honor as a member of the Bracer Guild, I'll do everything in my power to see your request through.
I'd tag along even if he said no.
Celine.
It's about time we went and looked for Emma.
Thanks, you two. I'll be counting on you. Okay, Mom. We'll see you soon.
Take care, and may the goddess watch over you.
Your mom's a strong woman, all right.
She really is. I'll have to do everything I can to bring Elise and Princess Alphen back safely so that I don't let her down. No, I will bring them back.
Wasn't the YouTuber Super Derek RPG streams for this game? We talked a ton about the jacket. It's pretty great. Yeah, that jacket's sick. I'm really digging it.
Guess we can skip the pep talk if you're that fired up, huh?
Like, I think what I like the most about it, like just the color scheme, but I also like the gold sigil on the back too. It's a cool jacket, not gonna lie.
Make sure to try and repay all that support she's given you the next time you swing by here.
Speaking of next time, it's time to go. We're stopping by the valley before leaving, aren't we?
Yeah, I want to see how Valamar's doing. Once we're ready, let's head out.
You can now use the quick travel menu to warp instantly to any available location. To use the quick travel, press square to do that. Alright, so let's take a look at some of the things we've got here. Let's go back in here real quick. And just see if there's any kind of conversations we can get into. Fair enough. Are there any other characters up here? No. Okay, so we can go ahead and leave the house. Doc, you want to go back and platinum all these games? Trophy list for these games is kind of... They're not terrible, but man, they've got some beefy requirements. I think Cold Steel 1, you have to reach a high level with every character. Maybe not every character, but it seems like you have to, like... I don't even know how you would do that without doing multiple playthroughs. Chapter 1, the back to Rean's back, the Washington Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Instead of buying jackets, maybe they should start overcoming those obstacles, but you can't you gotta overcome the fashion obstacles, man. That's part of video games. You gotta overcome the fashion obstacles. And you can only do that when you have a sick jacket. Oval's got one, although his is more like a cloak, but still. Upgrading slots. Oh, okay, so this is gonna be like in not Cold Steel, the crossbow games. Need more bang for your mirror than your garden variety quartz. Problem was, before now, our Arcus orbments weren't capable of drawing out their full potential. So our Arcus units got upgraded, that's cool. Upgrading slots. Reinford Company developed the tech and showed factories all across the country how to do it. Now that you've heard the introductory spiel, the next step is to try it out for yourself. You're going to need some Sepith first. So here you go. Nice. Alright, so we will go ahead and upgrade these here. Let's take a look at this system here. Okay, so we're going to synthesize stuff to get certain quartz. Between 3 levels 0, 1, and 2. Upgrading a slot to level 1 lets you set rare quartz in it, while upgrading to 2 lets you set super rare quartz. Upgrading slots also increases your max EP. I said max experience. I'm like, whoa, you can get double XP just for upgrading the slots? Okay. So we're pretty familiar with this. I've done this in the past games. We know how to customize the weapons. You gotta have the U materials for that. And exchange options in shops. Regular elemental Sepith can only be converted to Mira in Orbital factories. Okay. Let's take a look. Ooh, you can get covers. Yeah. It's not that great of a cover. I think I'm gonna stick with this one. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Exchange. Let's get these. Exchange that to get some money. Hit, oh. There we go. We don't have a whole lot of Sepith right now, so we're gonna go ahead and hold this here. I don't want to do the same thing that I did in the last game and kit Rean out to be a delayer. So, oh man, I'm trying to remember what quartz I even gave him. Looking through these just to see kind of what I can even do right now. Might give him attack and seal for right now. Don't really need move, although blind wouldn't be bad either. It's kind of a bummer that my quartz from Cold Steel 1 don't carry over, but I mean, none of the other games did that, so it makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead and do attack. Let's do, can't do seal, okay. So plan B, we'll go to blind. And go from there. Toval's jacket is half nice jacket, half lab coat. That's true. It's probably my biggest problem with most JRPGs. You can't pick your own outfit or create your character. See, that doesn't really... I'm the opposite when it comes to those games. I'm always like, just give me a character to play as, unless it's like Mass Effect or something like that. But usually I'm just like, give me a character, let me just start playing the game. That's kind of what I want. I guess it really depends on the game. Certainly skins in these games, but yeah, the way characters look is hardly on my radar. Because of the high def and long CGI cutscenes, if a character can't look cool, what's the point? It's true. That's true. That's one of the things I like about Dark Souls, is playing fashion Souls. You know, the gear may not be the best, but your character looks dope. Do I want to give him action? What boosts his speed? Yeah, we'll take that. Oh, there's impede right there. Went right by it. So how... Okay. Can't upgrade that. Upgrade this. Okay, and we'll save... Yeah, I'm kind of out of Sepith here. Alright. So we've got attack, we've got poison. Let's put impede in here. Let's put action in. Don't have one of those. Let's do blind here, and we can't put information. Put information here. And then blind here. Okay. That's enough to get us started. And then Toval, I mean, Toval's pretty, I think he's well kitted out to begin with, so I think we're okay here. I don't think it really matters just because we're playing on easy, so I think we're okay. We've already done that. We don't need to equip anything. Megalith increases obtained XP. Okay. Could buy that. We can get him a new weapon. We can get both of them new weapons, actually. Some new gear. I typically try to go for defense over new weapons just because... I mean, yeah, you can hit harder, but it's like, it's not gonna do much. You can't protect yourself. It looks like, though, we'll be able to get both new weapons, so let's go ahead and do that, too. Alright, there we go. Let me... There's no equip option. Can we modify... Oh, that's the wrong one. Can we customize those weapons we just got? We can. Perfect. Let's customize that, and let's customize this. Okay. Go to equip. Okay, that's the old one. Already done that. Let's keep that on to prevent freeze, although that jacket should come with that ability to begin with, because look at that thing. Oh my goodness. We've done this. Let's get him these. Okay. I don't really want to use a proxy puppet just yet. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I think we are well kitted out. We gotta talk to his wife, he said, before leaving. In all the previous games, I explained to you not being able to keep your quartz, but I like how they finally gave up here 7 games in. It's like, they must have fell out or something. Yeah. I mean, I don't have my accessories or anything either. It's like, it's whatever. It's pretty funny. Some of the Assassin's Creed games, you could equip one thing, but then just visually look like another item. Yeah, a transmog system. The visual medium, if I have to spend 40 to 100 hours looking at a character, I want them to look cool. Defense over attack, interesting. I always do AD, skip the defense, skip all strategy, just hit as hard as you can. Yep. No, that's just something what was I playing? Because in JRPGs, when I'm getting like new weapons, really just any game, I always go for like more power, right? I want to punch harder, but I was playing Lost Odyssey last year and I read something that said, you know, typically you want to value defense over attack just because, yeah, it's cool you can hit harder, but if you're weak, you're like a glass cannon. And I'm like, didn't think about that. So now I typically go for defense, and trying to level up those aspects, over getting a new attack item first. I try to boost my defenses up more and then worry about attack after. I suffered some minor burns from the fire, nothing major. Not everybody was as fortunate though, which is why we want to do all we can to help the others. And to that end, we're starting a brand new service here, trading. That's right, the village wasn't too badly damaged, but all the repairs are still going to be costly. So as you can imagine, everyone's a bit short on Mira. That's where trading comes in because it doesn't cost money. Been giving people small goods in Mira for unneeded items for a while now. This is just an extension of that. So we're trading items in, kind of like what we did in the last game, to get better like healing items and things of that nature. Okay. Now trade items in Clover. What do we got here? You can trade in tier bombs for Terra bombs, Terrell bombs, EP charges. I think we'll be okay for now, just because a decent amount. Ooh, a new cosmetic items. A ride-along bear? Ride-along bunny? Kitty ears? Bro. Look real stylish with these. Man, that's a lot of different items. Holy cow. Golden Mishi? Bro. Got items we need on the right. Pretty good amount of stuff. Guys. I don't know, this ride-along bear. Done. Okay, we can get new quartz as well. This is, ooh. This is the beefy ones. Okay. Obviously we'll have to come back later for these because we can't do anything with them right now, but oof. I'm liking with these. Is there an impede one? There's not. Bad. Not bad. Bad. Alright. Anything in the shop? Anything? No, because we're broke. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone. Rean, my dude. Oh my gosh. I kind of regret the decision, but we're gonna leave it. Oh, it's right there too. All right, let's go Corduroy. All right, we need to go to Ymir Valley. I think we're done in the town here, so we'll go ahead and go somewhere else. Not knocking Reaner's jacket. JRPG aesthetics usually just aren't my cup of tea. I'd rather play as a zombie or a robot than a dude in a cool jacket. Man, I'm the opposite. I want to be the guy in the cool jacket. I'm not saying every game should cater to my taste. That's why I like character creation, customization. The normal people and weirdos like me can have a character they like to play as. Fair enough. Also, don't ever buy things. Really? I'll put on kitty ears so Dakota's. That's fun. We got the bear, man. Of course, they only have lame cosmetic. Shame on you, Cold Steel. Shame, dude. They hide all the good ones, as DLC, as all games do now. I don't know if this game has DLC that I can like purchase on PlayStation. Travel to the end of the valley. The story will advance, and it won't be possible to return to Ymir for a while. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's advance the story. Oh, we just go straight to Valimar. Okay.
Well, here we are.
Finally getting used to walking on this snow. The Divine Knight's exactly how you left him, too.
Thankfully. It wouldn't have surprised me if Vita had tried messing with him, but he looks just fine.
Speaking of, do you have any idea what she might be after? She knows Valimar is here, but as far as I can tell, she's not interested in stealing or destroying him. For now, anyway.
It's kind of weird when you think about it. He's probably one of the biggest threats to the Noble Alliance.
I've got no idea what goes on in that head of hers, but I'd say that there's a good chance her and the Noble Alliance's goals aren't as perfectly aligned as you might think. And if that's true, whatever she's doing is probably for the benefit of Ouroboros.
It's kind of hard to pay attention because that bear is looking right at Celine.
You said the Anguis are the top brass in the society, right, Toval? If she's that high up, I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case.
Well, whatever she wants. Can't see it being good news for us. They've been trouble all over the continent in the past. I dread to think what they've got in store here in Erebonia.
But, well, at least we've got time to stop them. Things could have ended a lot worse yesterday if not for Valimar's help. I can't even imagine the ways Ymir would have suffered if we didn't stop that magic knight. I'll need to thank him when he wakes up.
That will not be necessary.
Whoa!
Valimar?
I suppose one night was enough for you to recover a little bit of your mana. Not enough to freely move around, though, I'm guessing.
Correct. Further rest will be required in order to return to full capacity.
Okay. Get as much rest as you need. We'll call on you if anything else happens, okay?
Acknowledged.
Wow. Easy enough to communicate with him, huh? Then again, I think that one Gordius-class robot could technically talk, too.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no. Just thinking.
I sense a change has occurred in your group since I last entered a state of inactivity, confirming the absence of the waveform of one number. Assuming that some form of irregularity has occurred.
Wait, is he talking about Elise?
Maybe. He appears to be aware of what's going on around him to an extent.
Valimar, we're gonna be leaving this region for a while. My sister and the princess have been taken away, and we're going to rescue them. Plus, I need to find and reunite with my classmates too. So take this chance to recover as long as you need, okay?
Classmates? I assume that this word refers to those who had aided you in overcoming the trial to become an awakener.
Yeah, is that a big deal or something?
Valimar?
Confirming waveform locations.
Dude, he can find them?
Excluding the awakener of Azure, the remainder appear to be located in 3 different regions.
Oh, that's a cool trick.
All vital signs are normal.
Hold up a sec.
So they're all alive.
Does that mean you know where all of them are?
I see now. Do you remember when you overcame the trial to become Valimar's Awakener? Well, obviously, you weren't alone when you did that. You were with the rest of Class 7, and it sounds like, thanks to them being there with you, they've all been recognized as secondary contractors at the same time.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh. So that's how. Please, Valimar, tell me where they all are.
Detecting approximate locations using geographical database.
That's so
Three
cool.
are to the southeast, in the Celdic region. 3 are to the northeast, in the North region. 3 are to the south-southeast, and the Legram region. This includes a list of locations of all 9 secondary contractors. All vital signs appear normal.
Yep, that's all of them. That confirms my theory.
They're all okay. They're really okay.
I'm really happy for you.
What is with the head petting?
Though I sure wasn't expecting us to get confirmation of their safety quite like this.
Look at you crying away. And you call yourself a man.
Celine.
Quiet, you.
Oh, come on. You can't pretend you aren't breathing a sigh of relief right along with us. This means Emma's safe too, you know.
Oh, I for one am definitely breathing a sigh of relief. Still, all 3 locations are a ways away from Ymir.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the Noble Alliance has got control of key locations all over the country on top of it all. On the plus side, they're all on the eastern side of the Empire, but getting to them ain't exactly gonna be a walk in Modder Park.
Oh hey, wait, Valimar, can't you use the spirit path?
Affirmative. Doing so would consume all of my current mana power.
What is that?
Spirit path.
What's that?
It's the name given to a really old means of travel. Using it will allow us to travel instantly to even distant locations.
That is handy.
Seriously?
How?
You know how there are still remnants of animism all across Erebonia, right? Well, places like that are connected to one another by spirit veins. Septium veins, in other words, and Valimar has the ability to use those veins to travel.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's kind of going over my head, but basically you're saying it's like an invisible road that connects places like Legram to here or wherever else?
Exactly. The spirit path can only be used between areas where animism had a hold, though. The other drawback is that taking it will use up what little mana Valimar's been able to recover, which means that until he's recovered enough to travel again, we won't be able to come back here.
I see. Personally, I can't think of any better options. I think we should give it a try. What do you think?
It sounds worth a shot to me. Now all that's left is to pick which place we should head to first.
Right.
So we can pick where we
Celdic,
want to go.
the Nord Highlands, or Legram. I think Celdic is the closest to here. Maybe we should try heading there first?
Okay.
Celdic, huh? I'm down. Should make a good test run for this whole spirit path deal.
All decided? Come with me then.
Right. The monument would have ties to animism.
This seems like a good enough spot. Are you both ready?
Ready. Anytime.
Valimar, open the spirit path. Our destination is Celdic. I'll lend you all the support I can, too.
Acknowledged. Activating spirit path.
Oh.
Whoa, hey, the ground's glowing.
What's this?
All right, here we go.
All right, that's cool. Kind of like the Bifrost.
This is the spirit path? It's like nothing I've ever felt. It's both cool and warm at the same time. And at the end of this path, some of my classmates are waiting for me. Which ones, I don't know. But I'll find every single one of them. I'll bring us all back together, no matter what it takes.
Here we go. Act 1, Ashen Chronicles. So now we're doing acts instead of chapters. Interesting. Okay. This is where we're at. Lunaria Nature Park. That's where we are. I knew this place looked kind of familiar. Must be in the deepest part of the forest, too. If I recall correctly, the Nature Park's about northwest of Celdic, right? Sounds right to me, but it's been a while since I was last here. We were sitting here for our very first field study. Very cool. Let me get caught up on chat real quick while we're at a good stopping point. There's a DLC tab in the menu. There's usually some free that you can unlock. Okay, I'll check that out here as soon as I get back to the menu. Wouldn't open the usable item ones. They are usually OP. Oh man, don't threaten me with a good time, JM. They had a giant robot and they just let their friends be taking. Well, there's a lot more to it than just that. They had to stop General Grievous in time. You might not have been able to buy those cat ears. True. It's anime, of course. There's head padding. True. Nord region, we can't go there. Ulfric, Stormcloak's rebels have thrown the region into chaos. Stage has been set, now it's time for the play. Now all I'm thinking about is Skyrim. Stop, you violated the law. All I can think of now. Nice hiding spot for Valimar 2. Doubt anyone will find him here. He'll be able to rest. He must have used up his remaining mana. My guess is it'll be 2 or 3 more days before he wakes up again. My dog is bothering me. Y'all, I think my dog needs to go out. Let me hit pause here, and I will be right back in a little bit here. Let me switch the screen over. Need to try this out. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get back into here. Can't believe Celine didn't say "finally awake," huh? When Rean came to at the start of the game. Is that like a Metal Gear Solid reference? Just love the music in this game. Whole series, really. Yeah. It's really good music. I gotta say, the battle music in this one is really... It's really good. I like it. Alright. Go ahead and get back into the game here. Alright, so we are stuck. The park, as far as I'm aware, this region is under the complete control of the Alliance too. We're going to need to stay alert. No time like the present, as they say. We should start looking for any kinds of clues relating to my classmates. Make our way out of the park then. You know what's cool about this? Is that Cold Steel 1 is like the first half of Final Fantasy VI. And Cold Steel 2 is like the latter half of Final Fantasy VI. Which is my favorite Final Fantasy game. So the fact that this game is kind of not copying but pulling some things from that. I mean, I don't know if they intentionally did that or not, but regardless, it's making me think of that, and I'm really digging that. Makes me excited. Oh, Skyrim, of course. Of course. Feels familiar somehow. Oh, fire elements are present there. Okay. In the old schoolhouse. Time, space, and mirage. What's causing that to happen? Who knows? Something's clearly out of balance, but beyond that, I couldn't say. Monsters are significantly more dangerous compared to before, too. I can sense it. We're going to need to tread lightly. And by tread lightly, you mean fight every single monster and grind for XP, right? Because that's what I feel like doing. Time, space, and mirage arts are amplified. Furthermore, a number of special AT bonuses which demand caution are present in battle. Ah, yes, death blow, status attack, vanish, CP up, CP loss. All the good stuff. Go. Everyone knows 9 is the best Final Fantasy game? I gotta be honest, this might get me some hate. I didn't really care for 9. I did like how you could absorb the abilities from like wearing specific gear, but everything else I didn't really care for. Personally, I think the best Final Fantasy game is 6.
Bring it on.
But 4 holds a special place in my heart too. 4 was my first one.
Okay.
Oh, that was
set
easy.
for now.
10 is the best. 10 is pretty good. I know opinions differ on 10, but 10 really ain't that bad. Plus, 10 has that really sick summon Yojimbo, where you pay him money and he just slices enemies in half.
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out.
That's my favorite summon in that game. Okay, we know how chain battles work.
Turn. Now.
Got him.
Gotcha. You're done.
Yeah, 10's not bad.
I'm up.
Alright, let's do Golden Sphere.
My turn.
Have Rean focus on this one.
Now's our chance. Gotcha.
Okay.
Here you go.
There we go. I will say, I am pretty excited for 16. That's coming out in a few weeks.
Here I go.
That's going to be the hard thing for me is like, I want to...
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Like, I want to get caught up.
Chest. I wonder what's inside.
I want to get caught up to Trails, and so that way when Trails into Reverie comes out, but man, Final Fantasy 16 coming out soon is really gonna put a wrench in a lot of my plans because I want to play that pretty bad. I know there's a demo out right now, but I don't want to play the demo. Like, I want to go into that game completely blind. I can't wait for it. I'm assuming since we're all JRPG fans here in the chat for the most part, I'm assuming everybody's picking up Final Fantasy 16. Is that a fair assumption?
There! Now's our chance.
Sure thing.
David, you only finished 10? You didn't play any of the others? Monsters here will be super tough. Immediately kills a monster in one hit. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. What's up, Yuki? Bro, I don't even see how you're gonna finish Cold Steel 2 before Reverie was streaming 3 hours, 3 days per week. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna play this game off stream to just try and get caught up, but that's probably gonna be really weird for people watching. So I don't know. I've got to think of a system for that. I might just stream a bunch. So anytime I feel like playing this, I'll just stream it.
Ready to go.
I don't know. We'll get it figured out.
Sorry, that's it for you.
Don't have a PS5. Not interested in PS. Well, hang on. Don't have a PS5. Not interested in a PS5. Not interested in Final Fantasy Devil May Cry. Really? I'm hyped for it. That is a good way to describe it, though. Want to finish 12, but they took it off Game Pass. I like the battle system in that one. That's the It's not the Gambit system, is it? Or is Gambit system 13? I'm trying to remember. 12 was pretty cool. I never finished that one either. I need to go back to it at some point. I like how you could basically just set up your characters to auto fight for you.
We need to regroup.
I don't know, it was just kind of cool how you could like sort of code, right? The attacks and see just kind of see what you could do. It's always fun to see like just a good chain of commands just really pop off. Very satisfying.
Here you go.
Started many others. Started but never finished. I hear you.
That's that.
Too much of a turn-based player that I might just wait on 16. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, they've been drastically changing the combat. They did that with 15, and then they're doing it again. So I totally understand that. It's weird how like I've talked to people who like just despise turn-based combat, and then you have other people that don't really like the more action style combat. It's interesting to kind of see how just people's preferences differ between those two. Did hear an interesting comparison though the other day on a podcast where like someone was talking about people who don't like turn-based combat but they like sports like football, and they were making a case like, oh well, that's turn-based combat, you take turns with your plays and stuff like that. I'm like, huh, never thought of that before. Then you have like sports that do the same thing too. No, we're taking that one on. The pandas are back. So I don't know if that really holds any weight, but I just thought that was an interesting comparison. I'll be picking up 16. JRPGs aren't really my thing. Bro, Dakota, you play Dark Souls though. I don't know if that's really JRPG though. 12 has a gambit system, yes. The combat is generally like an MMO, more or less. Right. Kind of like KOTOR, tab targeting type of battle system. Baseball is the true RPG of sports. You got that right. You got to keep track of all the stats. You take turns. That's 100% accurate.
Leave it to me.
Ready to go.
I don't know why Tobal was nervous. Do this.
Now. Got you.
Easy enough.
You nailed it, Rean.
Thanks. That was all you.
Again, love the skits at the end of battles.
Great.
Okay. Is there anything over here? There is a chest.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Citrus bottle. So we got some Sunny D. What does that one even do? Prevents petrify, prevents faint. I'll put that on. Give him a bottle of Sunny D.
Oh,
Dark Souls is in
a stream?
Oop.
This way should lead to the exit.
Let's see here. Okay, we'll go right, then go left. Dark Souls isn't a JRPG, it's a lifestyle. I can do action combat, but that's not what I want from a series like Final Fantasy. Understandable. Understandable. Especially when they've like built their entire system on basically turn-based or the ATB system. So I can understand that. I can understand that.
There! Now! Gotcha!
Ready to go.
Overall, though, I think, man, just kind of, I say this a lot on the podcast. It's a great time to be a gamer overall because there's just so many good games that have come out and are coming out this year. So it's cool. It's cool, man. I'm really excited for a lot of games coming out.
Here I go. That's that.
There we
Let's
go.
keep moving.
Let's take these out. We got a monster chest up here.
Let's get started. Here I go.
What do we got here? Just firebolt. I'll just keep doing this. This seems to be working.
Now's our chance. Gotcha.
Sure thing.
Go to arts, gold sphere.
Activate. Here you go. I'm up.
There we go.
Here come more.
Sure thing.
Go, not airstrike. There we go.
Activate.
My turn.
Final Fantasy does like to reinvent the wheel often and throw the baby out with the bathwater sometimes, but it's been a long time since Final Fantasy was what I want. That's why I like games like Trails now. Yeah. That's the one thing that is kind of comfortable about these games is that they're very...
There.
Like the combat's the same. They change a little things here and there, but ultimately it's the same.
Leave it to me.
And so it's just kind of easy to get back into them, or just keep playing them.
You nailed it, Rean.
Thanks. That was all you.
Looking good.
Really like
chest.
the.
I wonder what's inside.
I like the link system in this game a lot.
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out.
Ready to go.
So we saved up our S crafts.
Time to stop holding
Let's
back.
drop them. Things tend to get weird when they try to do some weird abomination that's halfway between action and turn-based, looking at Dragon Age 2. Yeah, that was a weird game. I never finished Dragon Age 2.
Rebellion storm. Let's move.
Probably could have skipped that, but it's such a cool. Just such a cool.
Now's our chance. Gotcha.
That's craft.
You're done.
All right, we've got one left.
My turn.
It's a good thing I put that faint resist on Tobal, otherwise he would have been afflicted with faint just now.
Well, that's that.
All right, very good. What do we get? Scepter. Change Sepith from attacks, crafts, water elemental, master quartz. Nice. Very nice. While Falcom is the inverse of Square, where they stick to the OG combat for Trails and Ys and build upon them instead of changing it. Yep. That's another series I need to get into at some point. I've played Ys Memories of Calcutta, I think is how you pronounce it. I played that on Vita and really liked it. I liked it a lot. But I just haven't kept up with the series since then. I'm pretty sure I have Lacrimosa of Donna on my PlayStation. Pretty sure I bought that at some point, but I never played it. But it's one I'll get into after I get caught up with Trails.
Now's our chance. Gotcha. I'm up. Here I go.
Iterate instead of throwing it out and hoping the next thing works. Yep. How would you compare this game's combat to Persona 5's? I mean, they're trying to think.
Gotcha.
Because they're similar in a lot of ways. Obviously, you won't have like a orbment materia system in Persona 5. But this game is like it wants you to build relationships with characters, and that unlocks different abilities that they can do when you're linked together. You know, but Persona 5, you don't have to set links. You know, once you boost your relationship with a character, they just automatically do those things. In this game, you have to be linked with the characters for them to do the different types of abilities they have.
We aren't planning to take that monster on, are we? Stay sharp, guys.
So it's similar in some ways, but different in others. I think if you were to go from Persona 5 to this series, you'd probably like understand a lot of the mechanics.
Sure thing. Activate.
Both are really good. Both are still pretty traditional to a degree. Oh, dang, okay.
Sure thing.
Alright, let's do this one.
Here you go.
Oh, it's crossbow enemies, okay.
Here I go.
Get lost in Persona's combat mechanics, really? Interesting. I'm kind of surprised by that, because I mean, granted, I've been playing JRPGs for a while. But I found Persona 5's combat system to be pretty straightforward, or easy, I guess.
You nailed it, Rean.
Kind of like here, I mean, once you understand weaknesses, you know, okay, so I need to use like water spells, for example, or ground spells, or things like that. You know, you just kind of learn what the enemy's weaknesses are and go from there.
Right, let's get started.
These things remind me of the Tauros demon from Dark Souls, but less cool because few things can approach the coolness of Dark Souls. Fair enough. Oh, Celceta. Celceta is what it is. Okay.
There.
But yeah, that's the one I played on Vita. Actually, when they brought it to PlayStation, like PS4, I picked it up again because I'm like, dude, I would love to play through this again.
Sorry, that's it for you. Great.
But if only I could get myself more time to play these games. Though.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Only I could get myself more time so I can play these games. Lacrimosa is a benchmark for action RPGs, really? I'll have to definitely make it a point to play that here at some point.
Let's take him out.
At some point.
There. Now's our chance.
You know, JRPGs, the combat and trails like a melding of Lunar, Grandia, and Xenosaga combats. Okay. Those are all three games I haven't played. Definitely heard of them. I I've never played them. That's kind of a bummer too, because I would love to play the Xenosaga games or Xenogears. Because all I've really played is Xenoblade 1 and 2. But I know they're tied to like
Let's keep moving.
other games. I don't know. I'd really like to play those. But I don't have a. Those are what, PS2 games? I don't really have a way of playing those unless they bring them to PS4 and 5. You need to do the Persona series next? Dude, Doc, have you not played the Persona games? Next year's gonna be a great time to get into them with Persona 3 Reload coming out. And you can go from that to Persona 4 Golden, then to 5 Royal.
We aren't planning to take that monster on, are we?
Watch out.
And hopefully after that point, they'll have announced Persona 6.
There.
Gotcha. Ready to go.
We're gonna speed some of these battles up a little bit here.
I'm up.
There we go.
Whew. Well, that's that.
And done. The thing I don't like about Persona combat is that you have to just guess what the weaknesses are. That's a lot of time you end up wasting guessing stuff. And the weaknesses are a critical part of combat. There's abilities and items though that you can get that help you find out what the weaknesses are. Kind of like what I've done in these games, at least. You know, using battle scopes or using what is it, the detector craft that Elliot had. And that'll kind of help you out. And you spend a turn to do that, but ooh, that's a big boy. Is that the one from the first game? Is that the same one? I think he's huge. It must be this park's ruler. That is the same one. Okay. Ooh, what's that? Arcus units are resonating. It feels like there's some immense power welling up from inside me too. You're the cause, Rean. What do you mean by that? Is it like a new move I'm gonna be able to do?
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Rean and Tobal can now use Overdrive when linked with one another. Overdrive is an ability triggered during battle that boosts the power of Arcus combat links. Restores HP, EP, CP, and clears all status abnormalities for both the character who activates it and their partner. In this state, they can act uninterrupted for 3 consecutive turns, and all attacks and crafts performed will unbalance enemies. In addition, all arts can be cast instantly. Oh, okay, so this is kind of like what it had in Azure. Sick. Press that over and then press... Yeah, this is just like Azure.
Let's move.
Dope.
Here goes. Overdrive.
Very cool. We're just gonna do the flame slash. Okay, AT delay. Let's go to arts. Let's do golden sphere on them.
Here I go.
Go attack.
Now. Gotcha.
Okay.
Ready to go.
That's great.
Time to stop.
Rebellion Storm.
My turn.
Not played a single Persona game, man. That's crazy. Gotta try and get a lot beaten and reviewed before Starfield comes out, dude. Don't we all? You have to play Xenosaga. It is like 1,300 hours of cutscenes. Oh, perfect. Like one of Kojima's games. Then I'm all for that. Prior to Persona being originally a spin of Shin Megami Tensei, is known for being very strict on the players. Yeah, SMT5 was a gut check when I played that a couple years ago. Rush.
Leave it to me.
Grinding Dry.
My
Okay.
turn.
Not played a single Persona. I played P4G and P5R. I'm going to start with Persona 3 Reload. Yeah, I think the charm wore off after P4. Didn't have as good of a time with P5. Doesn't help that the tones between those games are drastically different. 4 is still kind of heavy, but it's a little more lighthearted than 5.
Gotcha.
I prefer 4 over 5 personally.
Now's our chance.
Went from 3 to 4 to 5 and wasn't too impressed, so I went back to 2 and loved it a lot more personally. Okay. Haven't played 2 just yet. 60% of gameplay is being forced to roleplay as a guy who's just guessing what other people want to hear. Oh, the social events? Yeah. Yeah. I always have to look up a guide for those because I'm trying to like maximize my time with them. And so I get that. I get that. Unfortunately, no giant robot time, man. They just had a train. They wouldn't need to walk through this forest. Maybe they were trying to get to the train. They could just run over the enemies, right? Just run them over. Let's do Dizzying Blow. Even better. Fury. I was gonna laugh if that missed. It's all that work to get miss. And he's gone. Burst from Azure, yep. Works thematically as this is the game.
Let's keep moving.
That corresponds most to Azure time-wise. True, yeah, because those events are going on simultaneously, right? Oh, we're alive. Surprised we managed with just the 2 of us. You need to figure out what happened back there. You said I was the cause, didn't you? Feel the link between the two of you becoming stronger, and the power that made it possible came from you, Rean, because you're an awakener. Doesn't really explain anything. Telling you what I felt. I've got no idea what caused it to happen. It could be a huge advantage for us, even if we can learn to master it. No arguments here. Well, practice makes perfect, so let's try to use it as much as possible. Overdrive provides many advantages during battle, making it a powerful asset if used correctly. Once activated, both members recover 30% of their HP and EP and 30 of their CP and are cured of all abnormalities. 3 continuous turns are provided upon activation, in which all attacks and crafts are guaranteed to unbalance enemies. All arts will be cast instantly. Charges through dealing damage to enemies and providing support to party members. The gauge will also charge based on your tactical bonus after battle. The higher the bonus, the more it will charge up. While preserving overdrive uses is a valid strategy, utilizing it often is the key to swift, effective combat. Cool. I'll take it. Did the screen tilt? Am I just... Okay, I thought the camera angle tilted a little bit. I was confused. Alright, we are out of there. Higher elements don't seem to be active outside of the park. Something still feels off. It feels like something is starting to happen here in Erebonia. So what you got me. Just saying something doesn't make it sound very good. Let off for now. Start with gathering some info, how much control the Noble Alliance has in this area and all that stuff. It'd be ideal if we could find at least that before we get to town. Know who we could ask. There should be a farmhouse nearby. By asking there. See why we shouldn't. Just make sure that you don't end up drawing suspicion. Naturally, I'll be keeping my mouth shut as long as we're in front of people. Got it, I'll show you to the way. Good. For P42, do you think Starfield will ever make its way over to Sony? I don't see myself buying an Xbox. I doubt it. I doubt it. This is Xbox's like big, real first big exclusive. I don't see it coming to PlayStation. But hopefully I'm wrong, but I think it'll be siloed on Xbox. Just play on PC, so it doesn't matter to me. Yep. That's where I'll be playing it. In the future, most likely, it might be a console exclusive for a limited time like Final Fantasy 16.
Right.
I mean, here's the problem with 16, though, is... Or no, sorry, I'm thinking of 7, is what I'm thinking of. 7 was supposed to come to Xbox, but it's been, what, 2 years since then, and we still don't have it on Xbox? So I feel like Square Enix and Sony have some kind of deal that they're doing behind the scenes. as much as I'd hate to see it, I really think Sony might acquire Square Enix. Got like a feeling that that's gonna happen soon, but we'll see. Starfield is a first-party Xbox title, though. They don't have much incentive to release it on Sony anytime soon, if ever. Yeah. The overworld theme in this game, so brooding, but with a light feeling of hope and shining through. Yeah, it definitely fits with the just overall theme of the game, kind of. Just kind of the vibe of it, I guess. It's kind of like dire. It's a dire situation that's going on right now, so it fits. Only I've ever seen you around these parts. Anything we can do to help you with? We're traveling merchants, you see. Oh well. Just got here too, so we don't exactly have the best grasp on the current situation. That's why we'd appreciate it if we could get some info from the locals. It'd be rough for you guys. We'd be glad to give you a rundown of things if that's what you're looking for. Really is resourceful. Rean inquired about the state of things in Celdic over the past month. To be honest, it hasn't been too crazy here. In fact, you could say it's been almost peaceful. There have been no major battles or anything, mainly because the Noble Alliance is dominating. Granted, Celdic itself has been pretty tense since everything started. About your farm then, safe to assume things haven't changed much on that front. Exactly, with all the restrictions on the railroad network, among other things, we've been feeling the effects of the war. The Grand Market's taken a massive hit thanks to those train restrictions too, which only makes our situation worse. Almost everything we produce here gets sold off at the market. It doesn't help that the provincial army's been requisitioning goods from people lately too. Here's hoping things go back to normal soon. This might sound like an odd question, but you haven't seen any students around this area recently, have you? Students? Can't say we have. Why do you ask? No real reason, just curious. Get out of your hair now. Thanks for the update. Should make our lives a bit easier. No worries. Watch your backs if you're going to be here for a while. Thanks for the warning. We'll keep our eyes open. It's probably a stretch to hope for any leads around here. We did get some info on what the Noble Alliance is up to. Check out Celdic for now. Don't expect we'll run into much trouble while we're here. Alright. Very good. I think Microsoft will let Sony do that. It was huge when they came to Xbox. Yep. Sony Music has been really active on the online entertainer sphere here on YouTube in the last year or so. What does that mean? They've been real active on online entertainer sphere. Yeah, overall, it's kind of like what everybody else is saying. I don't see Starfield coming to PlayStation at all.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here I go.
I would even be surprised if like future Elder Scrolls games
ready to go
came to PlayStation.
Here I go. Okay, it's safe for now.
I know that was a concern. Or I know there was a concern going around. I can't remember if it was from the UK or if it was here in the States that like Xbox might have Bethesda or even just any of their studios release games on PlayStation but have them be like inferior versions.
Ready to go.
But I don't know if that's really, I can't see Xbox doing that just because that wouldn't really make sense. But you never know.
Too slow.
Oh, that's rude.
My turn.
Ready to go.
Here I go.
But yeah, so it definitely seems like the... I'm just gonna have to use arts on this thing. It definitely seems like the place to play Starfield if you don't have a PlayStation is on PC.
Well, that's that.
I was looking at the requirements for it on PC, and it like they're kind of beefy, but they're not.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Super crazy. What do white glasses do? Fence blind. I don't think we need freeze anymore. I might put that on there. Sort of agencies for streamers under the umbrella of Sony Music. Oh, you mean like it allows them to play music on their streams without getting copyright striked? Kind of what you're getting at? I think the best move... Wait, would Starfield be enough to win people over to Xbox? Bethesda has let people down twice in a row. We've gotten into this a couple times on the podcast. We have an episode coming out later today where we react to the Xbox showcase. I think Xbox is in a good position, even though the showcase gave us more of wait till next year, which is what they've been saying for years. But I think if Xbox can land Starfield, which they probably will, and they can land those other games that are coming out early next year and end the year with Fable, I think we're going to see Xbox having a really good return to form with that. But they've got to nail it, though, because they're in a pretty rough spot right now. There's a lot of excitement around Starfield, which is good, but I'm pretty confident they're going to land that. They're going to nail that landing. That game's not going to be terrible. They just gotta land it, man. They gotta land it. We've waited long enough. I think the best move would be to start out as an Xbox exclusive to win over Bethesda diehards who can't wait, and then release it on PS5. I don't see them doing that, though. Starfield is as expansive as the preview suggested, and it sticks to the landing. Could be as much of a landmark game as Skyrim was. Absolutely. Absolutely. I doubt many people would switch to Xbox over a game from the company that released Fallout 4 and 76 back-to-back. What was wrong with 4? I liked 4. 4 was good. The game will speak for itself. If the game is good, then what does the past matter? I mean, and let's be honest, gamers as a whole have a very short memory. You know, it wasn't that long ago that we were all laughing about horse armor being a DLC, and now that's a staple in most games and people eat it up. You know, you have people spending $15 to $30 in Diablo 4 for the DLC for it, and no one's raising a stink about it. And so, I mean, gamers have a very short memory, man. And Fallout 76, from what I understand, is in a pretty good spot right now. Actually, a surprisingly decent game. So, I don't think anyone's going to be thinking about those when they're playing Starfield. Work better if they've got less on their mind to weigh them down. In case you don't mind. I want us to get a rough idea how things are in the region. That shouldn't take up too much time, I think. I'm up for it. Celine's not up for it. Sorry, Trista. I don't think Fallout 4 was failure at all. Their big games usually do well. 76 was kind of an expansion. Well, 76 was a whole different thing in and of itself. 76 was like a MMO sort of thing. Way different than what they normally do.
Bring it on! My turn!
Ready to go!
And the only bad thing about 4 was just the story ended, and I guess it depends on what ending you get. And then the settlement system was... I mean, there were some people who really liked it. I personally didn't, because I got the platinum in Fallout 4, and didn't really care for... I didn't really care for the settlement system. So I had to try and get 100% happiness in that game, and yeah, it just... Oh, that just seals arts, okay. But yeah, that was a rough platinum to go for. I think I had to leave my PS4 on like for over 12 hours to get a settlement to 100% happiness. It was crazy, man.
Okay, it's safe for now.
As long as they don't do something like
chest.
that,
I wonder what's inside.
I think we'll be in good shape. I think we'll be in good shape. Alright, I picked up a couple things here. Let me see kind of what we've got and what I can do. We've got HP and shield. Stovall does do really good. Oh, hey. We've got all of these things here. What's a faceplate? Rean's casual too. Oh my gosh, dude, oh my gosh. There's so many. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Oh my goodness, there's so many things in here. Thoroughly embarrassing costume set for Rean. Includes costume and 2 accessories. Well, now we gotta see what this is. Costumes can be changed, blah, blah, blah. What is this? Hold up. Vestige of Rean's impressionable younger years. Wearing it will not unleash the dark power within you. Isn't this from Sword Art Online? This looks like Kirito's outfit. Okay, those are headphones. That's a little weird looking. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. Dude, there's so many things in here. Rean's casual clothes. Ride along Mishi, ride along Noi. Dude, we got bunny ears. Man, it's a good thing I didn't spend U materials on that. We got them right here. Faceplate. Bro, there's so many things. When I got this, did I get the deluxe edition or something? There's so many things in here. Ride along Tio. Ride along Ren. Bro, what? Ride along Estelle? Josh, dude, this is cool. Striped kitty set? Black bunny set? Classic glasses? Designer glasses? Weird glasses, angel set, devil set, fairy set, gold cover for Rean. I'm guessing that's for their Arcus unit. Ride along Machette, ride along Evil Mishi. 10th anniversary set. Anniversary cover and Mishi. Set containing 3 varieties of recovery items and some U materials. Shining Palm Baits, Zerum powders, 150 of each type of Sepith. Dang. 6 types of monster ingredients. Oh, sick. Just Sepith stuff, useful accessories. Okay. Ingredients, recovery items. Holy cow, dude. There's so many things in here. Wow. All right, let's go play around with these a little bit. I'm gonna get caught up with chat real quick here. Definitely getting the $10 DLC for Reverie. That was additional scenario, and I never get DLCs. That probably comes with the deluxe edition, doesn't it? It was free. I told you there were costumes. The faceplates are for the Arcus. Oh, okay. Dark Prince Rean, I think, or maybe it is from SAO. Reference to Tokyo Xanadu as well. See, now Dakota can be the edgy dude he wants to be. Sparkle's giving me major No Man's Sky flashbacks, and not just because it looks like No Man's Sky, it's really ambitious. I'm skeptical that it will be all Howard is marketing out to be. I think all of those were for free. Okay, fair enough. Hide those ugly mugs. I don't know, man. It's shaping up to be pretty good. It'll be interesting to kind of see what they look like. I'm sorry, it'll be interesting to see kind of what Starfield winds up to be. Okay, we got the Ride Along Mishi, which is a staple. Ride Along Noi. I don't think I've met that character before. Oh, dude, Dakota, here's your bunny ears, man. Got your bunny ears. Striped kitty set, dude, your cat ears. Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, angel set. Okay. Devil set probably gonna be okay. Fairy set. Ooh. Very cute. Right along Michette, right along Evil Mishy. That's pretty cool. What else do we got here? Dude, let's look at some of these, man. Okay, that's the anniversary one. There is, yeah. That's cool. That's very cool. So we've got these for... Okay, Tio. Dude, does she blink? Oh, she does. That's cool. These other ones do. Got glasses, sunglasses, oval glasses, nose glasses. Perfect. That's perfect. Monocle. Ooh. Very classy. The Vash the Stampede sunglasses. I'll roll with these. Perfect. Perfect. That's awesome. You love to see it. You love to see it. Noi is from Naota. Okay. It's the game that's coming out soon, right? Aren't they bringing that to the States, I think?
Sure thing.
Is that a tomato?
Sure thing.
It's a tomato, right? It's like the old 90s show. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. He was wanting to go this way, right? Right. Where we going? Ooh, this is a long area. Oh wow. We want to explore the whole thing over here.
It's my first time on this highway, actually.
Oh yeah? This area wasn't part of your field study then.
That's it? Rean, you're not going to say anything back to what Tobal said? Fair enough. That's crazy, dude. All those accessories, dude. I saw a lot of stuff in there too for like helpful materials. I don't know if I'm going to pull those in. I don't really need to, because and we're playing the game on easy. I think that would be kind of overkill.
I'm up. Try this.
Let's see. Put a slingshot.
My turn.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
There.
Put them all on except Ren. Oh, dude, I missed Ren's.
That's that. Let's keep moving. Great.
True Autumn Leaf Cutter. Nice.
Looking good.
I missed Ren's, didn't I? I didn't even see it in the lineup here. Oh, it was right there. I went right past it. Yep, there she is. He blinks too. To be honest, I'm probably gonna put this on. Dakota, is this cool enough for you, man? Got the sunglasses on. Is this cool enough for you? Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him. An absolute lad. What an absolute lad. Oh, they've got it blocked off. Can't believe what I'm seeing. Looks like they've set up a checkpoint. And I've got one of their soldats over there. Oh, two of them. Yeah, we're not getting through there. We got a few soldats on watch too. Man, I can't believe they've got these things stationed at checkpoints. Trista's being really heavily guarded. Route does lead to the capital as well, so that's no surprise. So I'm getting through here, unfortunately. Sorry, this was a waste of time. Not at all. Thanks to you, I can get back to focusing on the task at hand. Seriously, thanks. Plus, I was just hoping I'd be able to get in contact with old Mick. I realized you guys were that close. Celine was always around him. He was breaking out sardines. Known him for years, I figured talking to him would be the fastest way to figure out what's going on elsewhere in the country. Oh well. Don't achieve much hanging around here. Best get out of here before they spot us. Not too far from Celdic. Alright, let's go ahead and get over there then.
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out.
Do JRPG developers know how to make any cool options for the player character? All those were true. All those were free. Back to worst game ever, dude. It's supposed to be funny. It's supposed to make you laugh, which it did.
1, 2. You're off balance. All right. Let's get him.
Look at the It's so funny, man. I love it.
Here I go. Now's our chance.
Then you got Estelle just hanging off his arm. This is hilarious, man.
You nailed it, Rean.
Thanks.
She blinks. Got like Toy Story vibes over here. Dude, I love it, man. This is awesome. Oh, so good. Wait, why did I come up here? Is there a chest up here? Okay. I just got lost, I guess. Dude, that's hilarious.
Let's get started. Here I go.
Tomatoes are a reference to the side quest in Sky FC where you help a researcher grow special tomatoes, and in games afterwards you can buy those special tomatoes. Oh, okay. To be honest, I don't know if I did that one.
Ready to go.
I might have, but I'm not 100% sure.
Here you go.
I want to say I did. That sounds familiar. Yeah, because you get them after you finish that quest. He gives you some of those. Rean, I'm gonna need you to stop missing, my guy.
Sure thing.
Kobol's showing you up right now, my guy.
Let's move.
I think at least some of them are given because you have a Cold Steel 1 save. Oh, okay. We need the fairy accessory? No, dude. Master Big Tomatoes. Yeah, listening to you guys talk about it, I'm pretty sure I did that quest. That sounds very familiar. You guys really want the fairy set? No, wait, keep that. Oh my gosh.
Oh, chest.
Bro.
I wonder what's inside.
It's so bad, but so funny at the same time. I thought that was gonna go there. Put it here, let him use that. Man. Rena's a pretty dude. Oh, we get to fight these dandelions?
Let's take him out. My turn.
Rean, what is up with you missing all the time, my guy?
Sure thing.
Rean, what are you doing, my guy? Oh, whoa, okay.
Well, that's that.
I'm sorry, I just saw Rean in the back. With the glasses and the wings. And the headband. Dude, that's, oh my gosh. More games need this kind of stuff. More games need this kind of stuff. This is so funny. Our savior Rean, perfection.
There.
Get him, Rean. I was hoping I was hoping that the nose would be a little bit longer. Because that would have really just elevated it to
That's it for you.
Nice. Oh man. This is so good. It's so good. Oh man. Oh man, we're gonna have some fun with these accessories. Man. So good. Oh man. We'll take down Gary here.
Let's get started.
My turn.
Clear.
Get that a little bit just to save on time.
Ready to go.
Do this. Dude, those turtles are kind of, not turtles. Those tomatoes are kind of OP.
Sorry, that's it for you.
They're just messing Rean up. Alright, we got some new moves. Prevents abnormal status, stat down, 60% chance. Got Curia, Breath, and Airstrike. I didn't even know he had those. I probably should have looked those up.
Let's wrap this up.
Alright, because of this, I'm going to
Activate.
do this.
Ready to go.
Do this as an AoE. I feel like the skip is faster in this game than what it was in Cold Steel 1.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh, Rean. Oh, Rean. I think that's what the thumbnail for this stream is going to be, is just Rean with a... with this stuff set up. I just need to get a close-up of him so that way I can put it as the thumbnail. The Groucho Marx glasses would fit Machias more. Lab Coat Man needs a mustache and some fairy wings too. Hey, we can make it happen. We can make it happen. It's been a while since the last time I was in Celdic. Those farmers said things were tense here, but I was expecting worse. It doesn't actually seem that bad, even with the odd armored car here and there. Probably evidence of how much this war's going in the Alliance's favor. Let that get to their heads, have they? We should start asking around to see if we can get anything out of the townsfolk. Here's hoping someone knows something about the rest of Class 7. Sure, you don't need me to tell you this, but you're pretty high on the Noble Alliance's wanted list. Even if you're in plain clothing, try not to stand out too much, otherwise it's all over. I mean, in a way, we don't stand out, but in another one... Alright, here's the thumbnail. That's gonna be the thumbnail for the stream. Is that right there? Alright, since we are in Celdic, I'm gonna save here and actually end the stream so I can go eat. Oh, wait. No. Before we go. Before we go. Oh my gosh. Guys. Tobal. Look at him. Look at him. He's a pretty little butterfly. Look at him. Look at him. Look at that. Magnificent. Magnificent. This is perfect. This is perfect. Oh my gosh, dude, this game is a 10 out of 10 already. It's a 10 out of 10 already. You can't beat it. Can't beat it. Oh man, alright, now I'm gonna save. This is majestic. So majestic. Oh my goodness. Now put them on the giant robot. We'll have to get to the giant robot. Alright, so we saved the game. We've played it. We've had some fun. It's been a very fun morning. See, this is the kind of like sort of cringe stuff that I need. This is the kind of cringe stuff I kind of need from this game. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. All right, guys. That's gonna be it for today. That's gonna be it for today. We'll pick back. I don't normally stream on Wednesdays. I might stream again tomorrow just because of how big this game is. We really need to get through it ASAP while still extracting as much out of it as we possibly can. So I may stream just the rest of the week at the same normal time in the morning. But yeah, second the motion to decorate the giant robot with fairy wings. Dude, we've got to make that happen. Can't wait for the review with footage of these costumes in it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be good. It's going to be so good. Why is my chat... Hang on a second here. Chat box is not loading up over there. Why is it not doing that? Theme is clean. I'm seeing it. Always show messages. It's showing messages. Hide delay. There it goes. I think it's working now. Show platform icons. Moderator badges. Enable better emotes. Blah, 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 blah. Browser settings. Custom code. I don't want to mess with that. Well, maybe it's not working. I don't know. That's weird. The chat should be showing up over there on the left. But it's not. But it's not. It was there a second ago. And now it's just not showing up. Weird. Very weird. Very weird. Huh. Okay, well, I'll leave it as is. But yeah, we'll play. Well, I'll probably stream this some more tomorrow so we can play it and have some fun with it. Oh, what's the new Blue Blanc? Yes, missed that one. Christian Gamer says, Logan, on an episode of the podcast, I thought I heard you say you had a dog. What breed? He's a blue healer. Means he's way too smart for his own good. Always good. Wish I was a teacher with summers off. It's pretty dope. I still have like some development days I need to go do where I go do conferences for like an entire day. And then I've still got studying and stuff I need to do and planning, but for the most part, it's pretty sick. Pretty sick. Gotta wash that back before Final Fantasy 16 comes out. Absolutely. All right, guys. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure if I will be streaming tomorrow, but just be on the lookout for that notification. If you are subscribed to the channel, you will get that notification sent directly to whatever device you have, or you'll get an email or something like that. But y'all, thank you for hanging out this morning. Appreciate all the likes and just any new subscribers and stuff. I noticed a few people did subscribe a couple hours ago. Appreciate that stuff. But yeah, we're having fun so far. This is this is really good. Oh man, we're gonna play around with those accessories some more tomorrow. But yeah, y'all, thank you for hanging out this morning. Appreciate it. Y'all have a great rest of your, what is today, Tuesday? Yes, y'all have a great rest of your Tuesday, and I will see you all tomorrow, if not on Thursday. Y'all have a good week, and I will see y'all later.